I'm here doing a video on how I recovered my laundry accident. I had made this outfit for my daughter as a part of one of the strikes for my Sweet Panda collection. And she had worn it a couple of times. It had already been washed 3 times. And somehow it got mixed in with a random load of laundry that I guess had something super dark in it. Because when it was brought back into the room, it was dark, almost like a dark gray. You could see it from across the house how badly it had some color run into it. And I was really upset because it was a super cute outfit. I hadn't even had a chance to photograph her in it yet. And I thought it was going to be a lost cause. But I wanted to try everything possible to bring it back and see how much I could get. So one thing I did use was I make my own laundry detergent, and I will have another video that shows how I make it in a little bit more detail, because I understand this stuff is backwards to you. That will also be posted on my Facebook page and YouTube page if you want to make your own also. But the main thing that was helping me with this laundry accident, of course, is this OxiClean. The detergent that I make is really simple. It's just all the ratios are just an entire box. Each of these is 1 container, 2 soaps, each of these. And then for this OxiClean, it would actually only be half of this container, so I would get a smaller one. But I have a family of 8, so I make a double batch every 4 months, which ends up costing me about $60, but obviously we do a lot of laundry. And this keeps me from getting that stinky, moldy smell in my washer, which is the specific reason I use crystals instead of the fabric softeners. So what I did is these OxiClean come with the little tiny scoops, and I save that as a way to measure out our powder mixture into our washer. And I do 2 scoops normally in our washer. And so what I did was I took 2 scoops of this laundry detergent that I've made and put it in, sorry, I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way. I put 2 scoops in with a regular size soup bowl and soaked this in there for a couple of hours. Made sure I came over and agitated it a few times and just mix it around. And after 2 hours, I pulled it out, wrung it out, rinsed it out in the sink, wrung that out, and then I put it back in the bowl again because the water had not turned it wasn't blue or anything. It was just cloudy from the laundry detergent. But I did notice after I finished wringing out all of that excess water, some of the dye did come out and it was starting to brighten up. So there was hope. And so I did the same process again. I let it soak for another hour, wrung it out, took it to my bathroom, did a nice agitation in my sink to get out all the soap, and I continued to because there was a lot of soap in it because I used 2 scoops of detergent. I was desperate. And once I got it all of the detergent out, I put it back in the bowl after I dumped it out and rinsed it out, and put in a cup of vinegar, just white distilled vinegar. And you can buy it by the gallon for I think $2 or $3, and it's also another great cleaning product. So I put that in there with the cup, soaked that in there for an hour, and I noticed it started to brighten up. The one thing you don't want to do is add salt. I know some people might think vinegar and salt that helps set your colors, so you don't want to add the salt because that will set that gray that I had all over everything. I went ahead and did one more rinse, put in a little bit more vinegar, and then I washed it in the washer with some towels to help agitate because I didn't want to wash it with anything else, just in case there was still quite a bit of color left that I wasn't seeing. I didn't want it to run onto my other clothes, so I washed it with the towels to help keep the fabric moving in the washer without it being by itself because it's a front load. After it was done drying, I did not put it in the dryer. I just let it air dry. I took it outside for an entire day, and I just hung it on a hanger to sun out anything else that was left. Putting your clothes in the sun if you have stains or if it's dingy is a great way to bring back some of the brightness and remove stains that you can't get out any other way. It's something I first learned from cloth diapering. So here I do not have a picture of what it looked like before because it was pretty horrible and I was very upset. so it wasn't on my mind to take a picture of how bad it was. But you can see there's still a little bit of a grayness left in the under part, which should be white. But let me show you what it would have looked like if it hadn't have had its laundry accident. This is a matching pair of socks that I made for the outfit. And you can see that it's fairly close. I mean, I lost a little bit of vibrance in the blue, and of course the white isn't as white, but it looks a little bit more like a well-loved outfit than something that was destroyed by this laundry accident. Here in the stripes, you can see that they're actually pretty close. So I got a lot of recovery back out of this outfit, and she'll be able to still wear it now. And without it looking, because my thought was also I need these cute little socks that she's not going to be able to wear because the outfit was ruined. The only thing that I saw that didn't really get as much vibrance back as I would have liked is the sprinkles. And I think it might just be more me still seeing the dark, dingy color run that was all over this. But I hope this video helps you recover any outfits that you may feel were a lost cause and upsetting, and be able to return your hard work.